Hello my magical light beings, and welcome all to this video today. My name is Shalita. Welcome to this channel. This channel is all about magical consciousness, as my latest video explained. And in this video I wanted to share a message that I received this morning when I woke up, as this is a thing that always happens to me. Most of the time when I wake up, I start to think, and then I start to receive like messages, downloads, all of that, and that is what I wanted to share today, this download, as I saw that this was a lesson that I was learning actually in the last couple weeks, and it maybe is actually tied to this full moon that we're having today. But whenever you receive this video, this message is guided for you, guided towards you, and all of that. And it's about being on the search for belonging, because yesterday I was sitting in my room and I was like, wait a minute, I think this place, my mind thinks this place is my home. But what if this falls away? Is it still my home? No. And this quote came up for weeks and weeks in my reality, and I saw it and I was like, yes, this resonates with me. And it said, you are your home. But it really had to sink in for me to really understand this quote fully, and to actually experience certain events in my life that made me really see how important this quote is. As first of all, we maybe think of, when we see this quote, you are your home, you think this, your physical vessel, your human incarnation. But this body is indeed a manifestation of your soul as a temporarily home on this planet. It's true, but still, it's not your home. It's not, when you see the quote, you are your home, we maybe think this is our home. And I thought this too at first. I was like, yes, my body, that's, you know, your temple, that's your home. And it's true, it is your temple of your soul for a moment. As I was thinking back of the video I made about being homesick for the stars, if you're a starseed, if you resonate with that label, if not, you can still have this, that you're kind of feeling like you don't belong anywhere. You maybe feel like you are the black sheep, or that you are very unique, or that you have experienced in your childhood that you did not find a place to fit in, and with that you feel like you fit in nowhere, and that you actually don't belong here on this planet. This can happen for a lot of starseeds, as of course they came down from the stars here to be here, as they don't belong here. But in actuality, all humans on this planet, all souls incarnate, don't actually fully belong here, but their human incarnation, of course, is their temporarily home and sort of belonging. But I thought back of this video where I was saying, if you're homesick for the stars, it's because, you know, you are here to create your own home. But then I saw for myself that this download goes way deeper, as we can maybe forget the fact that this is all temporarily, and that we create all these spaces where we do find belonging. You know, I create, for example, places online, my YouTube channel, my room. Those are all places that I created that feel aligned with my energy field, with just who I am, and maybe at a soul level. And we can then maybe start to attach ourselves to these places, to these things, even people, you know, that really connect with us on a soul level, like soul family. We feel like they feel like home, and we're like, oh, they feel like home. And then we start to find belonging with them. But if we don't realize this is all temporarily, this can become an attachment. And when these things shift, we are like, I am homeless. As I said in this video that I created, we are here, if you're a starseed, or, you know, if you don't resonate with that, you're here to plant your seeds of your soul, to plant them, to leave behind your signature, your just your seeds, like I said, like just something that is in resonation with you. You leave that behind here. That's why you came here. If you're a starseed, if you are a light worker, if you are on a mission to, you know, I don't know, it does not even have to be that way. You're here to leave behind something of you. but it already is saying it. You leave it behind. It's not that your soul stays here and belongs here. No, it's going to leave something behind that will shift the whole plan of this planet. Will leave behind your energy, but you will leave it behind, and it will stay here, but you will not stay here. And then I woke up this morning and I thought of this, that for me personally, what always kind of helps me out is that I'm here to create these things, to this YouTube channel, for example, that I create a space where people can tune in that is in resonation with me, my soul, my energy, as I feel as well pretty at home in this space that I created. But I see for myself that sometimes we can then start to attach ourselves and start to see it as our home in a sense, or a sense of belonging, that we feel that we belong somewhere. But places on the internet are never ever a place to search for belonging, because the internet is a pretty, like, I don't know how I say that, it's a pretty, I don't want to say scary place, but it is not the place where you could say you find belonging. And that is what I saw for myself with Instagram, with YouTube. I create these spaces where I feel pretty, you know, connected. It's my energy that is there, and then we can start to think, oh, this is, you know, this is my place of belonging. But then when things start to shift, or, you know, things happen, we're like, oh, I don't feel a sense of belonging anymore. And that's what I have on my YouTube channel, why I did not feel called anymore to make that much videos, as I did not feel the sense of belonging, of home on this place anymore, because of certain events. But that was because I attached my belonging to it, and then it was kind of pulled away from me, and I was like, I don't belong here anymore. It does not feel like home anymore. But it's not the place, it's not the space, it's not the thing, it's not the person that creates the home. It's you, because you are your home. And this YouTube channel would not even exist with me not being here. And that's the whole point, you know. This room would not even exist this way if I was not here. And the same goes for your reality. If you were not there, then that reality would not even exist, as you are the foundation to your reality, and you are the foundation to all the things that you created as belonging. And I now hear this high pitch in my ear. And true belonging is found within. It's not this body, it's not this room, it's not your house, it's not your work, it's not your passion, it's not your purpose, it's not your mission, it's not something outside of yourself. It's not, for example, we can have this with spiritual things too, like that we start to see the angels or our guides or whoever you believe in. We are going to sense a sense of belonging. It makes sense, because these things bring us back to our own love. They connect us with us, they make us feel safe, or maybe a sense of peace, or just love. You know, this can happen with people in your reality that are soul family. They are a connection from love, as you are love, they are love, and then that connection brings you back to you, and you feel like at home with them. But that home is something you allowed yourself to be, and it's your home. It's who you are. You are your home. You are the foundation of your home, and your soul is manifesting all these things in this physical reality that connect to that and bring out that energy of your soul and make you think that those things are actually, you know, where you belong. This is what I had for the last couple weeks. I was creating. I was really trying to create a space where I felt this belonging, as I was not realizing that I was already all along belonging within myself, as my soul is my home. You know, you are your home, and we all can say this in our own way, of course, if you don't like to say soul, but it's you. There's nothing else that should determine if you are belonging somewhere or not, because deep down you already are belonging right now. You already all along belong. I experienced this so many times in my reality. I had this one that was pretty, like, that was a big event in my life where I did not feel at home anymore here, as I went on this faraway travel, and I thought that I would find myself there. But one, I brought all the BS with me, as it was all in my own mind, and at the same time it was already all within. And I realized that there. I was like, wait a minute, I went here, but I did not have to go anywhere to find myself, because I don't even have to find it. I just have to see it. I have to listen to it. I have to just allow this energy to come through and to show me that that's enough, and there's nothing else that should determine if I belong here, or if I, you know, am safe, or if I am worthy of receiving anything. No, you always are worthy, deserving. You already are belonging right now. So the quote that I received this morning was, I wrote it down on my phone: true belonging is realized when I close my eyes and hear the whispers of love. I always realize this, that when I close my eyes, not see the physical world, even like maybe put something in my ears or anything doesn't matter, that right there, that silence, the stillness of your essence is the most, like that feeling is the most true, secure place you can feel into, the most homey place actually. And it makes you realize that nothing else is going on actually, but that you are just here being aware of your awareness, and that is the true belonging. And that's what I realized this morning, that I wanted to share, to add to that video as well, of, you know, homesick for the stars. We are here to plant our seeds, to create spaces that hold our energy, but to not fall for the trap, as I had this, fall for the trap of thinking that these places are your homes or anything of this matter. Because, you know, if we attach ourselves, what is this quote? There's another quote. I wish I knew this quote out of my head, but I'm going to search them up. There's this quote of, if we attach, to attach is the start of suffering or something. And that's what I realized, that, you know, I attach myself to things, and when we attach, we start to suffer, because when these things are shifting, we feel like that, you know, it's like we don't know ourselves anymore. We feel like, oh, these things are changing, but do I have to change with that? Do I have to? No, you just have to be yourself, to stay true to yourself, as these places are not determining at all who you are. So that was the message for today. I want to share that you are your home, that you deep down within are your home, and that nothing on the outside should determine your sense of belonging, and that you belong deep within. And this is a practice. This is not something just like, that's not the most easiest thing to just be like, yeah, I am my home. I feel totally like good with that. I saw that for myself too, that it takes some practice to tune in with that, to allow the voice in your head to just drop to the background, instead of that it is in your face and is saying you're alone, you don't belong anywhere, you are, I don't know what, you're lost, you don't have a home, you're homeless, anything doesn't matter, as that is all that outside reality, attachment, connection, divining by the outside. Wow, you are your home, and that's enough. That's enough. You are true within yourself. You belong right here with yourself. It's the only thing. So that was the message for today. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to like, if you want to subscribe to the channel. That will be amazing. And I wish you all a beautiful day today.